There are three main ways we all self-sabotage ourselves. The first sabotage is pessimism. Having a pessimistic outlook on life. We all do it. When things we planned don't go as we wanted, anything happens that is beyond our control, or I make one small mistake of taking a poor choice and everything becomes black. For example, I planned to have one slice of cake and ended up with half of the cake. The second is helplessness. The third is judgment or any negative speech. And by the way, if you judge others, for sure, you're judging yourself. And perfectionism. The Zohar is teaching us that a person, whether he's happy or sad, optimistic or pessimistic, that is the type of energy he will manifest in his life. And the same idea is expressed by the Kabbalist from the 16th century, the Baal Shem Tov. He said, we think we are sad because things do not go our way. But in reality, things do not go our way because we're sad. So self-sabotage on all levels, spiritual and physical, its root is not us. Its root is this other force that coexists with us. And to the degree that we allow it, and it's the source of all the bad ideas that we have, and it doesn't really allow us to access our truth, our soul, our essence. That's why it's called in the scripts the evil inclination. To think bad about ourselves, to be pessimistic, to look at everything as if it's the worst thing, and will always be like that. All that is not coming from us. That is not who you are, but it is a force that is within us from the moment we are born and for the rest of our lives. And learning to counterpart it, learning not to fall into it, is really the work of life and our spiritual work. So we need to understand that, you need to understand that you are perfect, you are powerful, you are strong, you have no negative desires, you have no possibility of doing a negative action, except when you allow this other force to make decisions. The only way out of self-sabotaging behavior is by really paying attention and to understand where is it coming from, to really coming to know ourselves and coming to know our thoughts and the way we view ourselves. And this leads us to whether we will be diminishing the way we self-sabotaging and therefore allowing ourselves to both have a great experience and therefore greater blessings in our lives. So we need to reveal the true self. Every single one of us is self-sabotaging, which limit our lives consciously or subconsciously. So how can you remove it? Three ways. The first thing is you don't have to accept every thought you have, especially the negative. The second, separation, and create space between you and your beliefs, because your beliefs are just beliefs and they may or not be facts. The third, don't fight your thoughts, acknowledge them and go beyond. It's easier to believe the bad things. We can refuse to believe negative things. Don't fight your thoughts when you want to change things. All you have to do is acknowledge them and choose a different or a new thought.